meet the newest member of the Couple Travelers team.
I'm sorry, what's its name?
Danny Rojas.
The drone.
The drone. We love Ted Lasso.
Yes.
And so, for him, flying is life. Gonna have a great day here at Sandals St. Vincent, the newest Sandals resort, so come follow along with us.
We are here at one of the 3 pool areas at the resort. This one is a heart-shaped pool, which is really cool. So we came over with the drone to get a couple of shots here to show a little bit about what this side of the resort looks like. But what a beautiful morning.
Yeah.
And nobody's at the heart-shaped pool yet. Nobody has come here to reserve chairs yet. Nobody's at this pool, which is, it's on the quieter side today, which is nice.
Yeah. Look at Jenna getting her B-roll.
B-roll is life.
How many times are we going to say that in this video?
I don't know.
Watermelon, cantaloupe, pineapple, jackfruit,
Jackfruit and an orange.
and orange. Nice. We are here at the Parasol Beach Club, brand new restaurant, not at any of the Sandals properties except here. And this is like your sit-down breakfast option, sit-down lunch option, and kind of like pool bar for the 2 pools at the front of the resort here, the 2 infinity pools.
Fruit's good.
What'd you get?
The omelet that has mushrooms, goat cheese, spinach, I think, which looks really delicious. But those pancakes.
Cassava pancakes?
Yeah, with coconut.
Yeah, those look really good. And then I got some protein, some scrambled eggs, and some bacon.
So we got a nice little feast going on here. These pancakes. I didn't even put anything on it. Those are freaking delicious.
That's good. Sandals St. Vincent is in the, call it Sandals 2.0 portfolio of their resorts. So pretty much like Sandals Royal Curacao, Sandals Dunn's River, and Sandals St. Vincent. It's this new kind of aesthetic, new kind of vibe.
Very modern.
Yeah, very modern. Lots of new experiences, like what we just ate. Breakfast. New restaurants, concepts, and they're doing a lot of new stuff with the pools too. So you might see some of the older Sandals resorts like Antigua, South Coast, Grand St. Lucian. You have those towers and like the really large pools. They kind of did away with that and are trying something new here, where it's just like smaller pools in different parts of the resort. But it's still really cool. Like the main pool here is technically a 300-foot long, just like rectangular pool, and then you have these 2 infinity pools here at the front, which is kind of like another area, and then there's a heart-shaped pool, which you went in this morning.
That's
which you saw.
The quiet pool.
Yeah, and then kind of to the side of the main pool, there's like another curved pool. Jenna has been very diligent in her content capture of late.
I'm trying to test out some things that I've learned. This was a really cool shot because we had the reflection of the umbrella, and then I was bringing the camera real low to the water and pushing it.
And where can you find all of these cool things that you're going to edit?
So, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram. Obviously, you're watching us on YouTube. Please make sure you are subscribed, and then of course we're on Facebook too. And
in case you're new here, we cover theme parks, cruises, and resorts. We have a lot of Sandals videos up on the channel already. This is our 8th Sandals resort, so if you're looking for tours of like Sandals Royal Curacao, Sandals Dunn's River, Sandals Grenada, we have those up on the channel. We have dining reviews and overviews, we have room tours, Sandals tips videos, how to pack for Sandals, so make sure you check all those videos out. And then I think this will be one of the later videos of this St. Vincent series, so we'll probably already have a resort tour and a review and a room tour of Sandals St. Vincent on the channel as well. So we said before in Disney videos that we have out on the channel, when you go to Disney World, Walt Disney World in the summer, it will rain.
Yeah.
When you come to St. Vincent, apparently, it will also rain.
I think it's
Are we in the rainy season?
it's October, November, aka hurricane season. So yes, a little rain every day.
Yeah, we're at the tail end of that, but it actually rained for a good portion of the morning yesterday.
Yeah, it'd like rain for 20 minutes and then it would stop, and then it would rain for a little bit and stop.
But then the afternoon was beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah.
And then beautiful morning here now. You have a few clouds rolling in, but nothing too bad.
A little sprinkle starting.
Yeah. Like we said, it will rain. It's warm. And you're in a pool. In the Caribbean. Can't complain. And look, after 3 rain showers.
Beautiful. Sun's out. Everything's drying.
The food here at the Sandals is very different than at the other resorts.
It's an very upscale, which sometimes you just want a chicken quesadilla at lunch.
Right.
As opposed to like tuna crudo. Both great. Isn't necessarily my cup of tea. Everything we've had has been good, but I guess I just wish there was a little more variety.
We'll go into details about what each restaurant offers and like our full thoughts on the dining here in our dining overview video. I appreciate that they're testing a lot of things, you know, like a lot of new dining concepts, because you know, if you go to like the 1.0 resorts, a lot of the restaurants are very similar, like Neptunes and Schooners. So it was nice that when they introduced Royal Curacao, like there was Alos, a Greek restaurant, and you know, they had food trucks.
And Zuka, the Latin American place, is a new concept at a couple of the newer resorts.
Yeah.
Not here though. But a couple we were chatting with last night said that St. Vincent has been their favorite food so far. So it's funny to see how everything is so subjective. And then just sitting at our pool chairs right now, the couple next to us was saying about the Parasol Beach Club. They were like, I could eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner there. We didn't really care too much for the lunch offering. Breakfast was excellent. So it just goes to show everybody has different preferences, and so what you're looking forward to eat on your vacation may not be what we would prioritize. So it's just a good reason to watch the food overview video to see the types of menus and offerings and everything to decide if this is the right resort for you.
And if not this Sandals, then another Sandals.
And that's, as a travel agent, that is what I help clients do, is figure out which resort is best for them. And it is completely free to work with a travel agent, in case you didn't know. So if you'd like more information about this resort or another resort, if you want to see some no obligation quotes, definitely send me an email. My email address in the video description below.
Back where you left us, or where we left you.
Back in the pool.
Back in the pool.
More drinks.
Yes. So
Margaritas.
I think since we last spoke, we checked out a new food offering for Sandals, which is called Amoro. It's a salad bar concept, salad restaurant. It was really good, actually.
It was delicious. They had a bunch of like pre-created bowls that you could order, or you could build your own.
Yeah.
But they had a lot of different offerings.
And then I went back to the room to pick up Danny Rojas to take him out. I don't know if I'll edit in some of that footage.
You should, yeah.
Then we just kind of hung out, met a nice couple from Illinois who were on their honeymoon. So we were chatting with them about Sandals and all-inclusives and all that fun stuff. And now we're back in the pool because it is hot. Might do a boat, not a boat ride, a bike ride or something. We're going. Don't know if we mentioned this earlier, but we're doing the Sandals like loyalty dinner tonight. So we'll be doing that later, but we got a few hours before. We gotta get ready for that. Hi, it's Jenna and Andy from the next day. We're gonna get back in the pool in a second and kind of like talk about where we've been almost the last 24 hours, but we just had a great lunch here at the Jerk Shack. Again, it rained here today, which is like kind of a fun, unique thing for this time of year here. Kind of like cools you down a little bit. We recorded our resort tour this morning, so we were very much sweating. So that was a nice way to cool down. And now it is a beautiful day again, but we're gonna go jump in the pool and we will recap what we've done between yesterday afternoon and evening, because it was a lot.
It was a lot, and it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, so be back momentarily.
Oh, it feels so good.
I'm on a mission, come with. So when we started the vlog yesterday, we were at one of the 3 main pool areas here at Sandals St. Vincent, and that pool area is all the way at the front of the resort, basically on the beach. And it's 2 kind of crescent-shaped infinity pools, not to be confused with the actual crescent pool, which is right in this section of the resort where we are now, next to the main pool. Now the main pool is what we're in here. It's a new one for Sandals. It's a 300-foot long linear pool. At least that's what Adam Stewart, Sandals executive chairman, called it. It fits in the shape of the resort really well, but 300 feet long, good size, could fit a lot of people. There's plenty of chairs and cabanas around it as well. It's a really great option if you want more of that party vibe at Sandals. So this is where the swim-up bar is. They had a DJ here the other day. So this is like your go-to main pool area at the resort. Floaty acquired. If you've watched other Sandals videos, you know how much Jenna and I love these. 1 Sandals floaty, express delivery.
What?
Lazy day here at Sandals St. Vincent.
It's so quiet. So the resort has only been, what we learned last night, 37% capacity this week. And a lot of people left today to go get on that JetBlue flight back to JFK. And then a lot of people were going out on excursions today. So it's like, I've seen like 10 couples total all day.
This is our 8th Sandals, and we've never seen a resort this quiet.
Yeah, he doesn't like it, but I'm liking it because I'm just like, I've been reading all day and it's been lovely.
It weirds me out, right? Like when you're supposed to be at these places.
It's like a horror movie where you're like the only couple.
But actually, like it's cool to an extent, but like it's like somewhat creepy too. But we had a really just kind of like chill day yesterday. We didn't end up doing any of the activities because frankly, like we were just enjoying that pool area. All the pools here at the resort are awesome. Went back to the room. We took the drone up to record an intro for our resort tour, which is already out on the channel. So go check that out after this if you haven't done so. And then we went to our first ever Sandals loyalty dinner, which was quite the treat. I have to be honest.
You know, we've always been, you know, a good perk of being a Sandals Select member is you get invited on these trips. And here at St. Vincent, they do the dinners on Tuesdays. And we've never really been able to, if we had a 4-day trip to a resort, sometimes we missed the night it was happening, or we wanted to prioritize covering the restaurants where you do videos for YouTube and whatnot.
Right.
And so we've never really had an opportunity to go, and we're here for a week, and you know, we made it work for this trip, and we were so glad we did. We had so much fun. And
it's basically the opportunity for Sandals to show their appreciation to their most loyal guests. There's a number of different tiers to Sandals Select Rewards, like any loyalty program. It was all around a really nice opportunity to meet the team as well. I really like that they did that at Dunn's River. There was one day we were hanging out by the pool, and the GM brought out pretty much like the entire management team to introduce them to the guests and for the guests to show the appreciation.
Yeah.
And what was really cool kind of seeing that here is that Sandals St. Vincent was such a big economy boost for this country. This is the first resort of its kind on the island. It created 700 jobs, so that doesn't count the people who were here designing and constructing and doing the landscaping and all of that, but there are 700 employees who work here at the resort. So out of a country of 100,000, that's a really great employment offering.
Before this resort opened, you could really only fly to the island, a couple of times a week? Commercial flights here were few and far between, and since then, daily nonstop flights from Miami They're going to be doing Charlotte soon. JetBlue just started doing twice a week, Wednesdays and Sundays from JFK.
And American's going to start flying from JFK as well.
So a lot more opportunities to actually get here because this is such a unique, I think we had mentioned before, just such a unique island, a unique spot that this resort is at. It's really beautiful. So back to the Sandals Select dinner. So we met in the lobby. They, put us, they had golf carts waiting and they drove us over.
Even just that was so cool.
That was nice. I mean, it's such a short walk. We very easily could have walked, but it was just kind of nice to be like escorted over.
Yeah.
And then you pulled up to the conference center, which is where you can have, weddings as well. It's a great space and meetings and group conferences, etc. They gave everybody like a
sandals necklace
of literal sandals, like leather sandals. It's super cute, and the beads were the St. Vincent flag. And so they had like a step and repeat where they were taking photos. They had welcome drinks, and then they had managers around, and then we were kind of chatting. After that, we went into the main area for dinner, which was for a 4-course menu. Really good. It was like a pumpkin soup, a deconstructed Caesar salad, a surf and turf. It was brisket and shrimp. We just had it without the shrimp because of my allergy, and then like a mango something dessert.
Mango, kind of like cake custard sort of a thing.
Yeah. But it
and
was
then
very
full
good.
bar, they offered you the wine, full kind of dinner service.
Yeah, the food was excellent. I really loved that brisket. After they introduced all of the managers and whatnot, we actually had 2 managers sitting at our table to, talk to us about our experience and, past experiences at Sandals.
Yeah, so we had a really nice conversation with Anna, so shout out to her.
And it was also just nice to sit, like, we had 2 other couples at our table, and just to, hear where they have been at Sandals and what their favorites are, and just hearing, did we feel the same way about resorts, or we were curious to know about people's opinions about St. Lucia. That's the 3 resorts there. We've never been to any of them.
Right.
So it kind of was just feeling everybody out, and we had a good table overall.
If you are a Sandals Select member, would recommend those. I mean, it's a really, nice break in the traditional like Sandals dining experience because there was a DJ, like there was just a really good energy to it, and we just love like showing our appreciation and just talking to the locals and everybody who works so hard at these resorts. Some of them drive like 4 hours round trip each day to come to work. So it's quite the dedication and quite the commitment. So we're back in the very quiet main pool. I think the resort should start picking up as the Wednesday JetBlue flight just landed, and there's another one from American today. So it's this time of the afternoon where people start kind of coming to the resort. But Jenna has a spa appointment in a little while, which means I'm going to take Danny Rojas back up for a flight.
Okay, hey ladies, if you like to read on vacation and you have a husband who can't relax, get him a drone because it's been great. He's like, I'm gonna go fly the drone for a bit. I'm like, great, I'm gonna sit here and read. So if your significant other needs something to do and you just want a little quiet time, get them a drone.
And if you also want really great B-roll for your videos, that's also nice to have. So we're just gonna kind of chill here in the pool until Jenna has her spa, and then I'll take the drone up, and then throughout the rest of our vacation, if we have like any of the activities that we'll do, I'll kind of include them as a montage here at the end of the video. But really just wanted to kind of show you what this new resort is like in like a not tour or review sort of fashion, just more kind of vlog style. I mean, check those videos out for more of like the detailed information about the resort and everything. But thanks for following along the series of Sandals St. Vincent videos. That's all we have for now. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on social media at A Couple Travelers.
And until next time, keep traveling.